Well, we got no more teams on bye. We got a Monday night flexed in, and the 49ers are still the best team in the NFL. What is up, everyone? What's going on? My name is Matthew Langer. I am House of the Seahawks, and you know what the drill is. We're just gonna get right on into it, though. You can follow me on social media: Facebook and Instagram, MattGwLeininger. And with that being said, let's get right on into it. So, starting off with our first Thursday night game, it's the Los Angeles Chargers at the Las Vegas Raiders. Mm, Yeah, and this game is really just a fight for the division. Sadly, Justin Herbert is out for the year, so I think they're kind of done for. And the Raiders won maybe one of the worst games in NFL history, 3-0. So yeah, this game's probably gonna be more of the same. And so you know what I'm gonna say. I don't freaking care about this game. It's probably not gonna be very good. If the Raiders win, it might be the axe for Brandon Staley. Honestly, they'll just wait till the end of the year. But yeah, this is a game that I would not recommend watching. It's probably not going to be very good. Then you go to the Minnesota Vikings at the Cincinnati Bengals. Remember Josh Dobbs? Yeah. Sadly, I don't think this game's gonna be good for the Minnesota Vikings. So, the Vikings winning 3-0. Dobbs getting benched for I don't freaking know or don't care. But yeah, Vikings, they're not looking very good right now. And then the Bengals with Jake Browning are looking like one of the hottest teams in the NFL right now. Defeating the Indianapolis Colts, Jake Browning has been looking very, very good. And I haven't been a big fan of Zach. I'm not the biggest fan of Zach Taylor though, but I'm really liking what he's doing though. And honestly, I kind of hope the Bengals get into the playoffs led with Jake Browning because that would be some story though. Jake Browning, he may just find himself a new starting role because the Bengals are still gonna roll with Joe Burrow. There's no way they're not. Though I don't think the Bengals take the division though. I definitely think they can snag a wild card spot, and if they can keep going on this trend, look out for them. Um, Yeah, normally I'd be excited because this is the LSU Bowl with Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase. Though I don't think Justin Jefferson's gonna be playing. Though got banged up again, unfortunately. Though, but yeah, this is one where I feel like the Bengals are gonna kind of run all over them. So yeah, if Justin Jefferson plays, probably maybe watch just for the LSU Bowl. But probably besides that, downs. Then we go to our next game, and this is most likely an elimination game, though. You have the Pittsburgh Steelers at the Indianapolis Colts. The Steelers losing to the New England Patriots and Bailey Zappi for the first half. The Steelers defense made that offense look really, really good. So yeah, I think they need Kenny Pickett back and an offense. Oh boy. Meanwhile, the Colts didn't look very good against the Cincinnati Bengals, unfortunately, though. But hey, this is a big game because both teams are 7-6. Both teams are trying to fight for a wild card spot. I The loser won't mathematically be eliminated, but it's gonna be really hard for the loser to get in. Though the Steelers do not look very good with Mitchell Trubisky though, and the Colts. I mean, they're solid under Gardner Minshew, but they're not like amazing. So because of that, though, I'm probably gonna say actually for the drama, I'm gonna say watch. In general, probably not. Hang on. Then we go to the Denver Broncos at the Detroit Lions. Yeah, who would have thought this would have been a good game in the beginning of the season? Now, this game looks very interesting. The Broncos beating the Los Angeles Chargers. Cortland Sutton with an amazing one-handed catch, though. That Broncos defense has been doing really, really good, although it is quite easy when you're playing against Easton Stick. But yeah, but the Lions trending in a not so good direction, losing to the Bears, getting shut out at home, and I don't really know what's going on with the Lions right now. They have just not been impressing me. I thought they were real good earlier in the season, and these last 4 games they've been kind of slumping, barely beating the Bears, losing to the Packers, um, beating the Saints in a weird game, and now losing to the Bears. Ugh, it's not looking good for the Lions right now. On the bright side, for the Lions, of the Vikings and Packers lost, so there's that nice part though. But yeah, honestly, I'm probably gonna go out and say the Broncos win this one because the Broncos have been looking pretty good as of lately. Yeah, they lost to the Texans though, but the Texans are a good team. So, but yeah, I'm gonna say watch this game. This game kind of interests me a little bit. Then we go to our next game, and it's the Chicago Bears at the Cleveland Browns. The Bears' defense has been very hot recently. Now they're going up against the Cleveland Browns defense, so maybe that offense is not going to be looking very good. This to me just looks like a defensive game. Joe Flacco, yes, threw over 300 yards, but yeah, this to me kind of looks like a low-scoring defensive game. I don't really see these offenses doing much. I'm gonna say probably pass and don't watch this game. Then we go to a big game. You have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Green Bay Packers. Both teams are 6-7. Green Bay is vying for a wild card spot, while the Buccaneers are trying to fight for whatever the hell that division is. Though, my gosh, it's terrible. Um, but yeah, since there are playoff implications for both teams, I'm gonna say watch. Really, you should watch it. Then we go to our next game, and it's the Houston Texans at the Tennessee Titans. Oh, speaking of Houston Texans, is CJ Stroud gonna play? CJ Stroud is currently in concussion protocol right now after getting their ass kicked by the Jets, where, yes, Zach Wilson and that Jets offense looked good, I guess. The Tennessee Titans coming off with a big comeback win against the Miami Dolphins after looking like they choked the game away for a minute, though. But yeah, Will Levis put on a fantastic game. DeAndre Hopkins looking real good. Without CJ Stroud, this game could be very interesting, though. So I'm going to say watch it. Then we go to our next game. It's the New York Jets at the Miami Dolphins. Wait, what? Wait, this doesn't make sense. Okay, so wait. So the Jets' offense was really good. The Dolphins' offense struggled. Okay, this is just up. All right, I don't know what's going on. Something's wrong with me. But yeah, the New York Jets, they looked real good against the Houston Texans. I mean, I think it is a little too late, though. I still don't think Zach Wilson's the guy. Don't get your hopes up, Jets. And then the Dolphins losing a heartbreaker to the Tennessee Titans, though, where it definitely is starting to look like Tyreek Hill is their whole offense, and if he's taken out of the game, whether with injury or just on the field, the Dolphins just aren't as good. And so, honestly, this kind of looks like a bounce back game for the Dolphins. They had their way last time, though, and I still just don't think the Jets are a very good team, though. But yeah, if the Jets win this game, oh boy, it's gonna get nuts because the Bills are like, hello there, I'm coming. Then we go to our next game, and thank God this game got flexed out of prime time. You have the Kansas City Chiefs at the New England Patriots. The Patriots, why are these games reversed? What's going on? Okay, the New England Patriots offense looked good, just in the first half. Not much else. And the Kansas City Chiefs really struggled. Of course, Patrick Mahomes not being too happy about that ending, though it was a good call, Mahomes. But yeah, dropped a heartbreaker to the Buffalo Bills because Travis Kelce and Kadarius Toney come up with one of the best plays of the year. I am a little disappointed I didn't get my reaction to it. I was over at my aunt and uncle's, and I freaked out when he lateraled it because I was like, oh, he lateraled it. And yeah, Yeah, that is yeah, three of their five losses have been to three of their five losses have been to playoff contenders, and these playoff contenders in these games, they seem to have very similar endings where where a receiver screws up, whether it's Kadarius Toney dropping a bunch of balls against the Detroit Lions, though, or or it's Marquez Valdez-Scantling dropping the game-winning touchdown, or it's Kadarius Toney lining up offsides. And so I wonder if Patrick Mahomes is just furious with that, though. But this looks like a bounce-back game. I think the Patriots are going to come down to earth, and I think that Chiefs offense is going to look somewhat normal. So because of that, don't watch. Thank God this game got flexed out. Then we go to sorry, someone just texted me about yeah. So yeah, we go to our next game, and it's the New York Giants at the New England. Stop texting me. We have the New York Giants at the New Orleans Saints. Um, okay, well, the Saints won against Carolina, thank goodness. And I can't believe these teams have very similar records, though. But yeah, the Giants are 5-8, and they're one game out of playoff contention with Tommy DeVito. Welcome to the world of the NFL where anything is possible. Yeah, the New York Giants going on a bit of a winning stretch as of late. They've won their last three. Yeah, you've heard me. The New York Giants, led by Tommy DeVito, have won their last three games. How is that possible? Welcome to chaos. New Orleans Saints, they won again, but I still don't think they're a very good team. They have the talent to be good, but they're just not very good. And so yeah, but Saints should win this game. If not, oh boy, it's all hell's gonna rain down on Dennis Allen and Pete Carmichael. Saints should win this game. So I'm going to say don't watch. And then, well, it's an NFC South matchup. So honestly, stay far away from this game. You have the Atlanta Falcons at the Carolina Panthers. The Panthers, well, they're a disaster. Just that's all I have to say. Then you have the Atlanta Falcons, and well, I mean, Desmond Ridder threw for over 300 yards. Yeah, that doesn't really inspire much confidence, though. Yeah, it's not really getting much better for the Atlanta Falcons, though, losing to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, possibly losing out on the division, maybe, though, but it's an NFC South matchup, so honestly, just stay away from this game because I don't think anyone cares. Then we go for our first afternoon game, and it's the Washington Commanders at the Los Angeles Rams. Commanders coming off of a bye, a much needed bye because they just came off of two ass kickings where they just gave up back-to-back 45 points, and then you have the Rams losing a very thrilling game against the Los Angeles Rams, and I'm sorry, losing a back and forth game against the Baltimore Ravens, one of the best games of the year, and I think the Rams need this bounce back game, though I hope the Commanders win, but I don't think so, though. But yeah, the Rams to me, the Rams are a solid team. I think the Rams are a very solid team. I don't like saying that though, because I'm a Seahawks fan. But yeah, I'm gonna say probably don't watch this game. It's not looking too great in my mind. Then we go to gosh, we have the San Francisco 49ers at the Arizona Cardinals. Well, I have to someday call that exorcist for the 49ers. Yeah, the 49ers, they look like the best team in the NFL. Over 500 yards of offense. Brock Purdy was amazing. Deebo Samuel was amazing. Brandon Ayuk was amazing. Christian McCaffrey was amazing. George Kittle was amazing. Yeah, and Arizona, well, I mean, you beat the Steelers, and now you have Kyler Murray back. It'd be real nice if you can win. Well, I think the only thing I got for you, Arizona, is you need this in that game, but go Cardinals. Yeah, they're not gonna win. They're gonna get destroyed. And then we go to a very good game, in my opinion. We have the Dallas Cowboys at the Buffalo Bills. The Dallas Cowboys. No, it's not January yet. It's not January yet. The Cowboys are looking really good. They just beat the crap out of the Eagles. Oh, Cowboys can't beat a good team. They just did. They just did. Cowboy fans, you want to talk smack? Honestly, I think you have the right to. Going up against the Buffalo Bills, and the Bills beating the Kansas City Chiefs. Not with the help of the refs. Not like Patrick Mahomes, as where he was saying that was fucking terrible. No, Patrick, that was actually a good call. This looks like a very good game, and I'm very excited to see this game. So I'm gonna say green light at Buffalo. Buffalo looks like they're back, in Dallas, this might be one of the best Cowboy teams we've seen for the past couple of years. But you'll still probably lose to the 49ers in the championship game. I want you to win those games, please. Please, Jesus. Can the Cowboys please beat the 49ers? Moving right along. Now we have our Sunday night game. And a couple weeks ago, I would have said this would have been a really good game. No, I'm not so sure. You have the Baltimore Ravens at the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jaguars, well, Trevor Lawrence played, and it didn't go well. He threw 3 interceptions. So maybe they pull him out of this game. I don't know. The Ravens, as of right now, they're healthy. Please don't make me jinx that. The Ravens looked okay. The Ravens had a very thrilling back and forth game, as I already discussed earlier, though. Because Rams coming off of a punt return for touchdown, which was actually really, really cool, though. This is a big showdown between these two teams. Jacksonville really needs this one to stay atop the AFC South, and the Ravens really want to keep that. Really want to keep that number 1 seed going alive, because they got a date against the San Francisco 49ers coming up, though. And maybe a potential playoff preview coming up. Who knows? Since there's a lot of playoff implications in this game, I'm going to say yes, watch it. But probably stay away a little bit, though. And then we go to our flexed in Monday night game, where we have the Philadelphia Eagles at the Seattle Seahawks. This is a very interesting game, and I'm not just going to say watch because I'm a Seahawks fan. This is a very interesting game. You have the Philadelphia Eagles, and they have not looked good the past 2 games. It has not been good. That offense isn't looking good. That defense isn't looking good. Maybe the Seahawks can sneak a win, maybe? Meanwhile, the Seahawks, okay, yeah, they have lost 4 straight, but it really wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad against San Francisco 49ers. Drew Lock looked okay. He wasn't great. He wasn't amazing, but I didn't think it was like an abomination. Honestly, I think we should roll with him in this game. I'm not entirely sure if we are. How's Gino looking? Okay, well, his status is unclear for the game, but yeah, I'm gonna say watch. I mean, you got 2 teams kind of slumping right now, but they're both trying to fight for playoff implications right now. But oh boy, would it be awesome if the Bengals, Buccaneers, and Commanders win? Okay, that last one probably isn't going to happen though. So that's it. We got a bit of a longer video because we of course have more games. But yeah, let me know what you think down below in the comment section. What game is the most? What games do you think you should watch? Or yeah, just yeah, let me know. You can follow me on Facebook and Instagram, MATHWLEININGER. There we go. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.